life in Florida. Well, today I'm in Grant, Florida, but we're going to go to St. Augustine, Florida like that. Well, here's the deal, folks. I kind of made a mistake because I was in St. Augustine, Florida last week, and I did a lot of great filming. I got a lot of great stuff. But toward my end of my day, I was walking around, came across this museum tour, this house museum tour, and I thought, well, I'll take the tour. But I didn't think about doing an opening. This is the opening. And I didn't do a closing. I'll bring you a closing. Now, this particular house is pretty well known, and it's one of the most popular attractions in St. Augustine, Florida. So it deserves its own video. And they give you different types of tours. You can go with a tour guide. I didn't do that. You can come on a special event type of thing. I didn't do that. But what they did was they gave me a little remote control, and you have buttons on there, and you have buttons in the rooms, because there's all these rooms. So you push the button of the room number on the remote, it gives you the information and history about that room, and you get to go do the tour that way. So that's what I did. Well, I did some rooms with the remote and some without. And I didn't show you the whole place because I want you to go check it out for yourself, but I did get some great stuff. So let's go to St. Augustine and I'm just walking everywhere, folks. I'm just kind of on a walking tour right now, on my own. Interesting shop. Old blacksmith. Oh, look at this cool place. Ximenez-FatioHouseMuseum house, huh? Gift shop, guided tours, closed Sunday. It's Saturday. Let's check it out. Museum, gift shop, and tour information. All right, look at this place. We're going to do the tour, folks. We're going to check this place out. All right. Now we got some lovely ladies here, Hannah and Grace. Nice little gift shop. Look at this. All right, folks, well, we're going to take this tour here, and I've got an audio for what's going on, so we'll use some of the audio. And oh, we got a cat there. Hey, baby, what are you doing? Now, this museum, okay, that's number 2. This number, that's number 4. All right, here we go. We'll try the audio on this.
2. Storeroom. Imagine these coquina walls lined with wooden shelving. Sometimes, when a new shipment comes in from the ports, the shelves overflow with goods from near and far. Bolts of cloth, hogsheads of rum, sacks of flour and dried corn, and some smaller canisters of more exotic goods like cinnamon, salt, and sugar are stacked on the shelves. We know this imagined picture of the past was once reality because the deep holes in the northern wall of this room indicate there were once support beams for shelves. This room was where Andres Ximenez stored goods that would be sold in his general store, located in the room that follows. Today, the room holds an exhibit about the many archaeological excavations performed on the grounds of the house. The site on which the house stands has been occupied since long before Andres needed his home. The National Society of the Colonial Dames of America, the women's organization that owns the property today, purchased the house in 1939. When they bought it, it was completely empty. To understand what it would have looked like when it was occupied.
All right, let's go into here. I took the audio off for a little bit and just going to show you some of this old house here. And we'll put the audio back on in certain areas. Boy, look at the history on this place, huh?
Officer's room. Listen to young Lieutenant Alfred Buckley describing his first impressions of St. Augustine. He was stationed here from 1824 to 1826. We imagine young military men staying in a space like this, just perhaps more crowded, as single male boarders often shared rooms.
I found St. Augustine to be all that my friend Lieutenant J.B. Scott had represented in his letters. The cool, refreshing daily sea from the Atlantic Ocean moderated the intense heat of the tropical sun, while the night breeze across the peninsula from the Gulf of Mexico kept the nights cool and pleasant, so that though sleeping under mosquito bars, a light blanket was not oppressive. Then, the striking appearance to a northerner of this ancient city, with its snow-white houses built of a concretion of seashells.
This is so cool, folks. And here is the kitchen. We got a lizard down there. You see this guy? Look at him. I'm used to spotting these guys. There you go. He's in the house. What are you doing in the house here? The old kitchen. Now let's go upstairs. So much history here in St. Augustine, Florida. I really love this city. And if you come down here, you need to stay here for a few days or more to really take it all in. All right. Well, we got a lot of rooms here to go through.
Wash house. The structure you are in is our property's wash house. The original structure collapsed sometime in the 1800s, but has since been reconstructed. Reconstructing a historic building means rebuilding portions of a house that have been destroyed or demolished. Our wash house was rebuilt in 2002 based on the findings of an archaeological dig where parallel lines of sewing needles and pins were found underground. These were assumedly dropped by whomever was doing the laundry.
Cool, they've even got like a little trolley tour that comes down this street. And this is just one street, I guess, folks. It's this cobblestone street. There's the museum I just did. Nice little tour of that.